by day. Now he never run no boy and take you down. Now that's a change ball.
Yeah.
That is not a 3, that is not a 2.
Yeah.
That's a ripper card, they call it.
Yeah.
It's a ripper. You got I must think I find one and give it to you. It's called a Nova, a guitar Nova. Nothing but what we used to call hollow box. Y'all call it a two-speed guitar because you're young, but this is called a hollow.
Yeah.
A hollow box. It's really called a hollow because it got the hole in it.
Yeah.
Now they got some two-speed guitars like I had,
Yeah.
but they burned up. That's what I got from Chuck Berry. He had it in there too. Chuck Berry gave me a belt in Detroit. But he hasn't got the little hole cut right in here, and it comes to the horseshoe.
And it's thinner than that one, ain't it? Yeah.
You know.
They call them semi-hollow body. Yeah.
That's what they want, see?
Yeah.
And if they ain't gonna tell you how much he paid for the guitar.
Yeah.
But he give it to me and my brother's place up there. The one was here now.
Kind of like that one that Howland was holding. Or kind of like this one right here that Randy's holding.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
You see? It was just like that. But that box of Randy holding, it wouldn't be. In fact, he had silver knobs on it.
Yeah.
See, he had that box made that way, fixed that way. And when I first saw Evans, not Evans, or Chuck Berry,
Yeah.
I thought that was him, but I really didn't know. He was behind the counter. And he had his hair all slicked back, man, and stuck me all over the face and stuff like that. And I said, I know. But I didn't. And he just kept on sitting up that brand. I kept on sitting every time he talked with somebody and had all the women in the house, man. And I would pick up the guitar and just look at it. Just look at it.
Yeah.
He had the sound latch on his too.
Yeah.
That you take the sound latch off, put it back. You know what the sound latch is.
Yeah.
I told him both mine. And I looked at the box and looked at the box. So he told me one day, he said, hey, James. I said, no, James, what you call me James? He said, it's snow on the ground. I don't feel like going out there changing my tire. So I'm a country boy, and I said, well, let me go out here and let me see how you do this, mister. I give you something for it. So I'm used to, I'm about 900 miles from home, 1,000 miles from home. I don't know what's going to happen to me when I do come home. And helping people on the road is my job. But he wasn't on the road, he was just parked on the street. I'm upstairs at James' place, and I come downstairs, lower and I went up, and when I come up in the place where he was, I looked dead out and saw cars running all over down the street. And I looked out there and them cars parked around, and I wonder why the devil them made the cars under the ground here. That's the way it looked, just like that I could place my hand across the window, out on the ground. That was a tough house, man. The stone, he got so bad till it.
What did he give you for fixing that tire, his amp?
Huh?
What did he give you for fixing that tire, his amp?
Oh, well, I didn't know I had it till I had to drove 800 miles.
Yeah.
And the Hoover police the one followed me when my tire went up. I was driving my white Cadillac, yeah. And I had got 800 and some miles. And the Hoover police came out and followed me. And they followed me all the way up to 150. Caught off. Robbing the line and everywhere robbing the line. And he stopped and he was raining. And he said, all right, we wouldn't want to stop you, but we just noticed you put it. Seemed like you're tired of sleep. I said, well, I'm put it warm too. He said, how far you came? Where you coming from? I said, I'm coming from Detroit. He said, we can see it. I said, well, we can see all the salt. They saw all that salt we had to put out.
Yeah.
That salt man had to chick up all over the tires. And he knowed I had been traveling from the salt. And that's what he had too many good tires anyway, but that's what one of them blowed out. And he pulled up behind me and he looked. He said, you got a jacket? I said, no, that's what I need, a jacket, sir. And he opened up the trunk. And just my right hand, when he opened the trunk, he looked and saw the guitar, and the guitar was full of water. It rained in the trunk. My white Cadillac, and it rained in the trunk of the Cadillac, and he was full of water. And he looked in there and he raised it up. And he told me like this, "Why to carry you down there to jail?" I said, "What? Or to carry you to jail?" I said, "What I did? Y'all just put more and I had to stop. What y'all was hurting?" He said, who damn guitar is this over here? I told him, I said, mine. But I didn't know the guitar was even in the trunk.
Yeah.
He had to slip it in there when I got ready to leave, and James had to pack the clothes. My brother was here and I had to pack the clothes over it. And when I got down there on 150, I looked and saw that I forgot about every tie I had. I was closed up home to walk. He had to become Puerto Rico. Come right across that mountain walking to the left of the he wasn't bad about nobody standing up. It was Chuck Berry box. But his head got wet, but full of water with them shipping off on it. And he said, "Oh, to put your ass in jail." I said, "Well, I did nothing, but y'all stopped me, and I stopped." He said, "Well, this guitar, who guitar is this you got?" And I looked in there and looked at it. I said, "This him," but he said, "I see whose name on it." You know, Chuck Berry's name was up here.
Yeah.
On it. Boy, when I saw that guitar, I said, "Oh God, I done messed up my guitar. The guitar done turned gray." And you know what that? When I pulled the water out of that guitar, brought it home, and set it up in the house, but I'll tell you that right now, that guitar was right back to its color. And all that water, he ain't lost a tone.
Really?
Not a tone.
You let it dry out for a while? You let it sit there for a while?
But I didn't even know nothing about the most guitar, man.
Yeah.
But I know Chuck.
I remember you telling me he wrote that song because he was looking for his daughter, not his woman. I remember.
What was she now? I thought that song was his woman.
Yeah.
Song. I thought his daughter was his woman.
Yeah.
Maydeen.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you're walking through the street looking for it, walking through the street.
Didn't you say he was looking for her in Mexico?
He was looking for her in Tijuana. That's Mexico, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was looking for it in Tijuana. That's a place I would like to go back to too.
Tijuana.
Tijuana. Boy, they get around there and throw their hands over there and have them long screws all the rain grind, you could dance. Oh, man. Well, you need to go down there with me sometime. Man, they were something. And he was looking for what had happened. His wife had taken his daughter, or going to be wife or whatever it was, and went back to Mexico. See, and she was in China, and he wouldn't go down there because they had bad business, you know. And if he had went down there, Chuck had got so he had started in a little ranch style place, you know.
Yeah.
And he was blowing auction all over the place. And police told me he had let it on a while, so I guess that's why he made that song, walking through the street trying to make her hear just a little while, and then come in.